transformative success stories from your program?
Um, well,
Um,
like I said, the bullying
well,
one,
like a
one of the
bullying
gentlemen
one, one of the
in the
gentlemen
program,
in the program.
there was four students. Three of the four students had been bullied before. The fourth student was a bully, and from what he explained to us. But when they each shared their stories and talked about what that was like for them, how that made them feel, um, he didn't apologize to them, even though they were not in the same schools, they didn't live in the same areas, but he apologized to them because he was like, I just didn't think about that. I didn't know how that was making um, those kids feel when I was doing that. All I thought that it was cool, because the other guys was doing it. And so he apologized to them, even though he didn't directly have any impact on them. He just felt bad that um, he didn't think about their feelings. And so I think when we come up with the topic of the book and we have these discussions, especially around those topics that can deal with, mental illness or the impacts of feeling, lost or not loved or, any of that. Once we have those conversations around that, it allows them to feel more open to kind of really telling what was on their mind or what they were feeling. They don't feel like they got to hide anything. We give them the floor to just be open and honest and let them know that, we're there for them. So having him stand there and say, I'm apologizing to you, and to you, because I didn't know how, you guys were feeling. I didn't know, how they were feeling, and I didn't mean to kind of make them feel that way. That I think was significant to allowing the other three to talk even more about what they was feeling, and that they would come home and not want to even tell their parents what were happening. They would just go to their room and close their doors and deal with it themselves. But now they're actually talking about it on a platform where other people